So I'm meeting Alex at his house around 6. It is currently 4:40. I am going to pack up all my stuff, eat dinner, and head on over. So let's put some cymbals in a bag.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go now.
So generally when we come over to record at the studio, we come up with an idea beforehand, and it could be of a small song, a big song, maybe just like a melody.
It usually is inspired from some type of jazz or some type of funk song. It could be from a band that we typically like, something a little bit more niche or something that's well known.
We sort of build on that, and we take the music and we sort of make it our own.
For instance, one time we were messing around with Tears for Fears and seeing what we could do with one of their songs.
We adapt certain parts of it to each other. Sometimes the bass plays the melody, the bass isn't always the bass, the piano's not always the piano. We try and make it very full. And we come over to record, and we just have a good time with it. The biggest part of it, I think, is communication. Without communication, we can't really make a coherent song out of an idea.
We may yell at each other about it, but we use it anyway.
It generally goes well if we do that.
So sometimes if we can't get together for a little bit of time, we'll all record separately and smash it all together and call it a small jam. What we do is we just lay down an improv track. If I start it, I'll usually send it to Max next, and he'll lay down a bass part over top of it. Again, totally improv. And usually it's up to the last person that gets it to finish it off, edit it. We've done 3 of them so far. And what we do is we each pick a random word, and we just kind of mash it together, and it becomes what it is.
So a long time ago, I met my good friend Bill, and one day he wanted to do kind of a little house band thing at this restaurant in Doylestown called Via Capri. We all got together and just jammed out on random songs.
We would generally play jazz standards. We wouldn't do some of the stuff we're doing now. It would be early adaptions of jazz. We generally just, had a good time. We played with other musicians, and it was a way for us to make ourselves known and develop as a band before we became a band. It was really the root of how we were like, hey, maybe we should do something together, because we played very well together.
We became kind of our little trio that we are now.
Similar to the way we've been doing the small jams, when we're in college, we're planning on continuing to play together, but just virtually. So Max and I can go into the studio one day, lay something down, send it over to Alex. Alex can put something over top of it. I think it's still a really good way for us to get together, or even if it's virtually, to be creative, come out with good content, and just make music.
I was accepted to Peabody Conservatory, and I was also accepted to Berkeley and University of North Texas. So I decided to go to Texas, and I'm majoring in music composition with a bias in electronics.
I applied to Berklee College of Music, the New School, a music school in Manhattan, and the University of the Arts, which is a music school in Philadelphia. I am going up to Berkeley, and I'm going to be doing bass performance.
So I applied to the University of the Arts, Ithaca College, and Berklee College, and I have decided to commit to Berklee College of Music for drum set performance and music education.